carpet pulled up today, but we had some help with some suggestions on how to get the glued tile carpet stuff down. And so we are getting ready to put the flooring down now, so we're excited about that. Got some really nice, good looking vinyl plank flooring to throw down. And I want this office to look good before we leave so we don't freak everybody out on
Yeah, we gotta bring all our stuff in here too.
Yeah.
I need to wipe the lens real quick because it's super dirty. Hold tight, everybody. All right, better.
All right.
That's better.
Well,
Alright, so-
get started on this. Actually, I'm gonna need to move that pile of crap right there. I'm gonna grab the scraper.
Are you starting on that end?
Yeah, I'm gonna start there and come this way.
Start there?
In that corner, yes.
All right, I'll move this before you get here.
Okay, alrighty. Alright, well.
What's up, Liam?
Is it our Liam?
I think so. Isaacson?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
And Ricardo, how's it going? We are just at our office space. We've been talking about remodeling this thing for way too long. And we're finally doing it.
Yeah, we have been way too long.
Where did Uriah go? He's punching the thing in there, I can tell. I can hear him punching the thing in there. We are good, Ricardo. Doing good. So I am super excited to see this flooring.
Yeah, I'm stoked too. This is gonna be cool. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna look so nice. So
Yeah,
nice.
look at that. That is good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go right where you're standing.
Over my dead body. Wait, we're laying it that way?
Yeah. You want me to lay it a different way?
Our desk is gonna be on that back office, right? I mean, back office, on the back wall. Like, not on the back wall, but, okay, here's what I picture. I picture the kids set up here and like podcast chairs / desk, like kind of out in the middle of the floor, whatever.
Okay.
And so basically the room's going from there to there. So I feel like the floor needs to be laying that way.
Okay.
Don't you think? Like it should be laying the same way that the desk is going to be running.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to look like a grid or something. Yes, Edgar, we are working on remodeling our office space. Do you think or no?
No, it's fine. You can do it whichever way. I was just doing the longest way.
So that it's easier to cut and stuff, or to lay the pieces?
It doesn't matter that.
It's not that, yeah, it's not that big of a difference anyways. I guess, maybe. Ricardo, thanks for the super chat. Ricardo just super chatted $20.
Dang, man.
Thanks, we appreciate it. We
Definitely.
really appreciate the super chats.
Definitely. need the
Everything,
support, man.
yeah, everything helps us keep this stuff running and being able to do our projects and keep pumping out videos and all that good stuff. So we really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Marina. Let us know in the chat where you're from. It's always fun to see where everybody's from all over the world.
Get right there behind you.
I keep getting in the way.
Yeah, it's alright. It's all good.
Thank you, Foon. They say he is a great man. Kit is from England. That's awesome. Dude, this guy is still working? Yes. Good time. Okay, so you're gonna have to like cut every board rather than like laying
okay.
2 in a row.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Hello from South Carolina.
Doesn't matter.
This man said, no excuses, we are renovating. Oops, didn't mean to call her. Yeah, we can't stop doing projects. We always say we're not gonna do another project for a long time. It actually has been a long time since we've done one, so we were getting antsy to start something else. Hi, y'all from Tennessee. What's up, Gene? Fresno, California. Joe. That's Hot Wheels. I agree. Does your husband's leg work at all? Sorry if it's sensitive. I admire how hard he works. No, nothing's sensitive. You guys feel free to ask anything. He has like, here, show what kind of movement you have in your legs. Foon is wondering.
So like this one, so I have like a little bit of quad on this one, but nothing from the knees down, so I can't move my foot or anything. And then I can pull it back a little bit, so I can do that. But my left one is really, well, it's like infected with, or has cellulitis or whatever right now. I'm trying to, but I usually can lift it up about almost locked out, but I really can't even, that makes me mad. So I haven't done that check even in a little bit. I've been too busy, but man, that pissed it off. I've got crazy nerves when I mess with that leg. So yeah. Anyways.
Rusty said, I want to tell you how much of an inspiration you are to me. I'm so close to giving up, and then I see people like you. Thank you.
Yeah, brother. Stay strong, man. Don't ever give up. No giving up.
Foon, it was an accident. 11 years ago, Dan was building a house. He was up on the peak of the roof and the trusses collapsed and threw him to the ground 30 plus feet. So he broke his back, his lumbar. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning. We've been up since 5:30 this morning. We had
3 days in a row.
We had a 6:45 soccer game for our son this morning. And then we went home and got kids situated and came down here and ripped up the floor. Been going. Let's see. No giving up. That's right, Susie. Don't get us wrong. We have some hard days that we can't be much, like, very productive. But we try to keep it going. Foon says, oh, damn, 30 feet. Well, I'm glad he's here to keep spreading good vibes. Thank you. Dan, I've been watching you for a long time, and every day you impress me, brother. Keep up the fight, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it for sure.
Susie Q. Hart says, I fell down my stairs, emergency surgery, less than a centimeter to being paralyzed. Praise God. After a year of physical therapy, I'm 95% okay. That's awesome. I'm glad you're okay. I got to call. Let's see where our son went. Disappeared. Is he in constant pain?
Yes. Yeah, my pain never stops. It really is lean that way. It's always like, I always say, like when you go to the doctor's office and you have that scale of what your pain is on a scale of 10, I say that mine's probably like the lowest it gets is like a 3. And then, yeah, it's just, that's the best I get, I guess. And then it just fluctuates all over the place from there. I don't know if this thing's gonna work for what I'm trying to do. I've never used this. I was just over in the room, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Do you need me to move these?
No, it's all right.
Rusty says, I'm trying not to give up, but the back pain is unbearable. Sometimes I'm losing my ability to walk or even get up sometimes. I don't know how you keep going, but thank you so much. I know I'm not alone.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing that too. But it seriously helps me to keep my head in the game when I hear stuff like that. So yeah, this is for tile. I thought it'd be a way to cut it.
Seems like it'd be easier just to score it anyways, but that seems like a pain.
I was thinking it had a way to cut on there, but it doesn't. Watch me as I blunder. I usually have all my tools with me, but we didn't bring anything to the office, so luckily they're in the middle of doing a bunch of different construction stuff, so I got some things around that I could use. I was hoping that would work more for a square type situation. There we go, that'll work. So I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, so this is not my normal box of rocks to mess with, so there we go. That leg off there. Alright.
Sorry, Hefe, I didn't mean to put you in timeout. I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, somebody
It
accidentally.
says you're in timeout for 86,000 seconds.
How many? How long is that?
I don't know. My bad.
Oh dear.
He said, brother works harder getting dressed than most do in a day. And then I put him in timeout. I'm a mom to 6. It's just a natural habit. I gotta get over that. Just kidding. For those just joining in, this is Dan, the wheelchair dad. I'm his wife, Andrea. We have 6 kiddos. We just make content that's hopefully motivational, inspirational, whatever. If you haven't checked us out, check us out. Subscribe if you haven't. Right now we're just doing an office remodel project. We have an office at the Murphy Door headquarters here in Utah. And if you haven't checked out Murphy Door, check them out. They're freaking awesome. They're like the hidden doors that look like bookshelves or mirrors or whatever, and then it's like a door. Yeah, we are busy. We have 6 kids. Yeah, go to thewheelchairdad.com. You can find links to all of the things, all of our affiliate stuff, and also all of our other social platforms. So cool, Bob. Bob lives in Utah too.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, check them out. They ship all over the place, but the doors are seriously crazy. They make a regular room turn into like a magical space. I'll come over here and show you guys a couple of them. Over here, it's got the nicest office building here, but like this is a door. I'm not gonna open it because it's someone's office, but you just push it and it opens like a door. So if you have seen the bedroom remodel that Dan did, check. You saw that we had a Murphy door closet and also a Murphy door into the room. If you haven't seen that video, go to our shorts page and check it out. Just click on the popular videos. It should be up there near the top. Super cool bunk bed, dream playhouse, dream bedroom thing that Dan built last year. Or is it, I guess it was 2 years ago, technically.
Gotta find one more thing. You want
Okay.
to come with again?
Yep.
So, wasn't really planning on getting for the flooring, so I didn't prepare very good.
Are you
bring
talking
everything.
about his watch? It's a Guess watch that I ordered on Amazon. It's not. Yeah, we're not rolling in the dough yet. We hope to be sometime. soon.
Hopefully sooner than
But
later.
yeah, it's not easy to afford 6 kids. We definitely live paycheck to paycheck, but we're super blessed and always been blessed with what we need, so we're thankful for that. I have a question. Please don't take this the wrong way, but how does Dan put on his lower half of his clothes? I guess it helps that he can stand. He can't stand unless he is like really using his upper body strength to prop himself up on stuff. But he like puts his pants on like basically up to his like mid thigh, and then he kind of
I'll pull it up to you. Like I'll get it. Pull it up to here so it's undone, and then like I scoot forward in my chair and like grab onto it right here. Like grab onto the sides of it, and then lift up and kind of scoot forward into it, and then like pull it up the best I can. Go back one more time.
yeah.
And then pull forward again, or like do a final pull up by just reaching and grabbing the back of my pants, and then pull it up that way. I'll tell you though, the biggest thing, and I'm gonna like reach out to the suspender company before too long. Seriously, so I started wearing these suspenders after years of Andrea suggesting that I should do it, and it would make things easier, because when you're in a wheelchair and you're pushing, like this motion like is constantly like works your pants back down all the time. Everybody in a wheelchair deals with it. It's a pain in the butt. But since I started using the suspenders, like no more problem with that. And they're strong. Like I wear stuff and I go pretty crazy, and they've never unhooked from anything, and they always like keep my pants up. There was a couple of times where I went to transfer into my car or into our van, and when I would lift up to get inside, my pants would fall off because they were like loosened down so low or whatever. So that would be what I would say is one of the most helpful finds that I have. I'm sorry, I'm trying to just find a couple of tools to help me out for a minute.
Mr. C says he's rolling, just not in the dough.
What's that?
Mr. C says he's rolling, just not in the dough. Facts. But we have dreams.
Hopefully we're trying to build our life that way. Again, should be working on.
Bob UFO says the belt you got is awesome. I have one too.
Oh, the belt?
Yep. Anthony says shout out to the wheelchair dad.
Thanks. Right,
Come watch what dad's doing. Shout out from Houston, Texas. What's up?
Texas. We gotta get back to Texas this year.
Hunter says he needs a mic, so we don't have a mic with us today, so
I do actually have a
speak
mic.
up.
I do have one, but then it would take the sound away from you, I think.
Yeah, so just talk louder.
All right.
Rye, your friend Cade from school is on here. Who? Simply Cade. Is this the Cade from the soccer team? James says, yeah, man, love the shirt.
Thanks, man. Yeah, give me a straighter edge that I don't have my speed square, so I'm just trying to rig something up here.
Oh,
So,
dang it. I should have grabbed that at home.
I know I wasn't even thinking when you went home, but it'll work.
So X7 Slim 8X. I am adhesive arachnoiditis stage 2, diagnosed in my 40s. What do you guys do about the pain? This is legitimate torture some days. Hey, hit us up on email. Send me an email, andreacotter@thewheelchairDad.com, and I will give you Dan's phone number. Just let us know you were on our live and that you have arachnoiditis. He would be happy to chat with you, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
and give you, you know, all the things. It took us
Nothing works.
years and years to find any answers. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing takes the pain all the way away, but there's definitely some relief you can get if you can get some answers and then get a doctor to be on board with it.
What? Push too hard. Bring it right off right there. Come on,
Y'all
super
keep me
great.
going. Having an awesome life and keeping your manhood by continuing to work and stay positive means everything. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Anthony. That's nice.
It really does.
Says
Andrea.
no Cade at school. Not Cade from soccer.
Cade at school.
I just subscribed and liked. I hope you guys go live more often. This is cool watching him work. Thanks, Hunter. We plan on going live throughout this whole project, so should be seeing a lot more of us the next little while we're working on this. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long, but projects always take longer than you anticipate. We got to lay this floor and we got to do baseboards. Probably gonna paint, throw up some wallpaper maybe, or what's the stuff called? And why can I never remember? Wainscot. Cade is saying hi, Uriah.
I can't think of any other Cades.
Jean says she's had arachnoiditis for nearly 40 years now.
Dang.
Back years ago, no one knew what this disease was.
Yeah.
Doctors still don't know what it is. It's horrible to live with.
Right.
Jean, one of our biggest goals in having our social media presence here on all of our platforms is to spread awareness for arachnoiditis, which is why we've posted several videos of Dan when he's kind of in his most pain, which people have questioned, but it's because there's so many people that need answers that haven't had them. And so, yeah, it took even a few years ago, it took us 4 years to find a doctor that knew what the heck it was and how to treat it.
And
So
that's by accident we found out. Like even the
Kate
doctor
says we
treated
hang
him.
out at school and then like 4 cry faces and 2 laughing faces. Okay.
He doesn't even know him.
Okay, so she says, please tell Dan hi from Hyde. I've not seen him in a couple years, but we worked together years ago. He was a huge inspiration for me to hit the gym when I worked transport.
Yeah. I know, right?
I don't know if you heard him. He said, what's up, bud? Let's see. Keep your head up, man. I'm proud of you. God is great. Amen, Kevin. Thank you. Hi, people. I'm from the best city in the world, Yekaterinburg. Sounds like a cool city.
Yeah.
Dan is a legend. Let's blow this live up, folks. He does more in a wheelchair than most of us can dream of. What?
You should ask Cade if I have any classes with him.
Cade, Uriah wants to know if you have any classes with him, and if so, what class? He's trying to remember who you are.
What's your real name you go by at school?
No, because I can only think of one Cade, and that's the Cade that's in student government.
Are you in student government?
AKA
That's
the
fun.
Cade I played soccer with.
Anthony says this man is working while I'm sitting on my ass eating pizza. Keep it up, Dan. Dan Jerky says I could offer you advice, but it looks like you've got it under control.
Yeah.
And Connor has the same chair as you.
Oh yeah?
Sweet.
Sweet, sweet.
Another question. What kind of shower chair does he use?
I don't. We can move for a second, right? I just use, I just have the box that we had, like with a normal, it's like slippery cover or whatever, and then underneath it, and go back, we had our shower custom done, and then I put a pad on top of it so that I don't get pressure sores from sitting on that slippery thing. And hard, like it's hard, like marble type surface or whatever, but yeah, sit on that, and that's good to go.
What?
Cade texted me.
Oh.
He found out I was just messing with him.
Oh.
So, yeah, so that's,
For those just joining, there's a bunch of people asking what we're doing. So this is Dan, also known as the wheelchair dad on social media. We have 6 kids and do a bunch of projects. And right now we are remodeling an office space that we have at the Murphy Door headquarters here in Utah. They're so kind as to let us crash their pad here and have our own office. And so right now we're just, today, if you watch our live before, Dan and our son ripped up all this flooring that was here, and now we're putting new flooring in, so should be fun. Let's see. In Australia, suffering with the same, wish I knew of a doctor that even understands it, let alone knows how to treat it. Ugh, so frustrating. I hate hearing that. Seriously, so frustrating. I don't understand. Tracy, maybe like we have a video. If you go to our like long form videos and click on the popular tab, it should be the second or third one that pops up. And it says something about like for Lily emergency post or something. Anyways, that post has a lot of information about arachnoiditis, and it has a lot of links on the description. And in that post, we're specifically addressing doctors because we're trying to spread awareness. Thankfully, that one has, I don't remember, at least 1.5 million views on it. So hopefully some of those are doctors. But anyway, maybe send that to your doctor and have them check it out. We had to educate the doctors here in Utah. Honestly, we printed off packets of Dr. Forrest Tennant's information.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is what we need to do is take that packet that he has to give to, your doctors and whatnot. We need to get that and, have a link for it on our page or something.
Yeah, we could do that easy. I think I might be linked. I mean, I'm linked to like Dr. Tennant's site that has that packet on it, so I think I might have direct link to it. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, Tracy, get a hold of the Tennant Foundation for sure. They are seriously saints trying to help people that have arachnoiditis. Forrest and his wife.
Yeah.
And crew. So sorry, I'm trying to do a video for our YouTube channel at the same time. So sorry if I keep not doing the camera right. Caleb says, hey bro, I'm in a wheelchair too. What brand do you have?
Highlight is what I really like and enjoy.
It's weird to say that about a wheelchair.
You know what? No. I'm about to get an opportunity to try out a really, really cool chair. So I've got a chair being built for me right now through the Not a Wheelchair. If you pull up notaWheelchair.com, right?
Yeah.
They're right here, local, well, about an hour away from us. The owner and his wife, Zach, is the one that owns it. It's a non-profit kind of a setup, I believe, and then his wife is paralyzed. But he is trying to build a chair that's real similar to the Tylite, but you can buy it for under $1,000, and it's all aluminum, custom built, like all your custom everything on it. So you should check that out. See what you think on that.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Is it, you said Jerry Riggs, right? Sorry, I was reading comments.
Oh, I said Not a Wheelchair.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
think
Bob said, yes, I saw him on YouTube. I just didn't know if he's talking about Zach or.
Gotcha.
Kara, that is a fair question. Some people are just curious, and we love to educate. So Kara says, not to be too personal, but does your wife help you wash some of the parts that you can't reach? I really hope this isn't too private. Dan is totally self-sufficient. I don't have to do any of that stuff for him. And we've talked about it before, like if he was in a position where that had to be done,
I'd be.
we would be like having in-home help or whatever. Dan's like,
Andrea would do it.
yeah, I'd be more than.
Takes away, I think it interferes with like,
It takes away and puts you in like a caretaker role rather than a lovemaker role.
Yeah,
You know?
so I would be totally fine with
But-
it, but
that's my
Dan
opinion.
feels different about it, so. We live in Utah. And yeah, so yeah, we're pretty open books, trying to educate and just spread awareness and share our story if it will help people, whatever. So feel free to ask whatever question. We won't take offense unless you're purposely being a dink.
Don't be like that.
At which point we still won't take offense. We'll just think there's something wrong with you. But anyways, for those just joining, and people filter through here so quick when it's on the shorts feed. So this is Dan, also known as the Wheelchair Dad on our social media stuff. I'm Andrea behind the camera, his wife. And right now we are remodeling our office space at the Murphy Door headquarters. If you haven't seen Murphy Doors, they're freaking awesome. They're like hidden doors, so it looks like a bookshelf or a mirror or whatever, but then it's really a door into a room. We put a couple of them in our girls' room when Dan did the bunk bed project that a lot of you have seen. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, anyway, Murphy Door has welcomed us to their headquarters and given us an office space, so we're super excited about that. Irish says, this guy inspires me to stop being lazy and get off my butt and be productive.
Man.
Yeah, sorry, I got stuck reading comments, but thank you, we appreciate that. It's actually, it goes both ways, like you all inspire us to get off our butts and be productive because, you know, we like to put stuff out there for people to see, and knowing that it motivates you guys motivates us to keep going too. So thank you all for your love and support. You guys have been so awesome to us. Sorry to hear that, Pinky. Sorry I haven't answered all the emails. I always get behind on my emails. Jean says, where does Dan pull up the motivation and energy to do all these things? The fatigue from this mess is horrible.
It's honestly like, it's an escape for me when I'm working on stuff. Like it takes my mind off all the pain and whatnot. It's really.
Yeah, we will also say though that there, like, if we had like a 24/7 reality show going, you would see that there is a lot of downtime. There's a lot of time spent in pain. There's a lot of time trying to get out of bed at a decent hour and trying to get pain under control. And there is a lot of fatigue. There's a lot of drowsiness and sleepless nights and all kinds of stuff that goes on. So, I mean, we do a lot of stuff to be productive, but we also have a lot of times where we're not like super productive. So we also have 6 kids, so that keeps us busy.
Yeah, the young ones are always keeping us going, busy.
We do not play Roblox, Sabrina. Our kids like Roblox. Let me get my drink over.
Get these first couple of rows down and get rid of all the sag in here.
Hey, babe, do you need me to help you?
No, I'm good, honey. Thanks.
I know I'm just being lazy holding the camera up right here, but if you need any help, just holler. I'm right here. Need my help?
No, I'm still good. So fun.
Thunder memes. Are you on our
Same
team?
one.
Are you on our team now? No, somebody else said something, and then Thunder Memes was like, "Shut up, kid. I did the same thing."
Thanks, Thunder. Love it. Thanks for being here.
Sweet. They're on our team now. Yes. Jean says, "Thank you for explaining, Andrea, because if we're not seeing it, we don't know. I have to talk myself into doing everything." Yeah, for sure. I try as much as I can to put stuff out here, like showing the hard things as well as the good positive things, just so I don't ever want to unmotivate people by thinking that we are just always on our A game and have it figured out, because good heck we don't. In fact, we just started 3 days ago waking up at 5:30 in the morning trying to go to bed earlier, but before that we seriously were like sleeping half the day away because we could not get our act together. So we're working on it. Thanks, Thunder Memes.
What's up?
Glad I didn't block you then. They subscribe. I'm just playing. We like to try and like bring people on board rather than just shut people down unless they're being super inappropriate. The pain in a day can make the whole day disappear. I just had one. Pain meds didn't help, and the twitching made it a fun day. The guy who was hit by a train, Todd. Yeah, those days are not fun. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I hate hearing that other people deal with that. I wish we could just be the only ones if we could take it from everybody else, huh?
Yeah.
I say we, but I mean,
No, it's
Dan,
a
you know?
team. No, it's seriously sucks.
We're, I guess when you're married, you become one.
When I'm having a really bad time, like, imagine seeing your loved one, like, in this excruciating pain, you can't do anything about it, and, like I feel bad for Andrea and the kids when I'm having a bad day. It sucks for everybody to, like, hear me screaming and moaning and screaming at the top of my lungs, at the top of my, what's the right word? The top of my voice.
Yeah.
So I just gotta get a solid line going here where it's not sagging. Getting some momentum going.
Chris Ramos says, I was just watching him live earlier and now he's working already. You're crazy, awesome dude. I know Dan loves to work out, but is he able to swim in a pool? It might help with the
I
pain.
was wondering if I can go play basketball with him.
Where?
Probably.
Slash, can he come pick you up? Because we can't take you,
He
obviously.
said he probably can pick me.
Dan,
What's up?
he gets in the pool with the kids sometimes, but like,
I used to go when the U group had that swimming stuff. Used to go down and swim with them, but
yeah, most of the time though, to feel comfortable in the pool, he has a life jacket on or a floaty around him or whatever. He can't just like get in there and swim because his legs are just dead weight for real, and it just would sink him.
I actually,
Kid Co, go watch a few of our videos and come back, okay?
what's up?
Screw some scrap flooring to the wall and maintain his expansion gap. That's a good idea.
Throw what to the wall?
Some scrap flooring.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
We don't really have any scraps though, is the problem.
Yeah, not bad. It's alright, cause
Thanks, kid.
appreciate it. Let me squeeze it in here. Excuse me.
Okay,
And where are we?
we are, if you go on 1900 and turn left at the 7-Eleven, it's by the, okay, I don't need to tell everyone right exactly where we're
Okay,
at.
well, whisper in my ear. Whisper it. Okay.
I'm not telling our exact location.
It's fine.
Dan, will you tell this guy to stop being mean to me?
What's he doing? He's saying like.
He's all double tap for the warrior, late, go cook something.
Dude, what a loser. You gotta
Why are you
jump
not
on
in the
somebody's
kitchen?
site and do that
All right, bro,
before-
I'm gonna put you in timeout. Just time out. I'm not gonna hide you from the channel. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes so you can go watch a few of our videos and come back. I can do that because I have 6 kids. I will put you in timeout, bro. I have to do 2,800 square feet of flooring soon and don't look forward to it. Yeah, that's a lot. Dang. That's our whole house. This bro is a true American.
Oops, sorry.
If I could, I'd make something that would remove the need of a jacket so he could roam freely. For real, God bless. But I don't know. Here, you hold this. You hold this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look it up. Where am I?
Get Google to tell us where we are. We don't have the address. Oh, man. I think. Let's see if I was. Let's see something. And this.
Read some of the comments if they're.
I don't know if they're worth reading or not, Mom.
Alright, let's see. I just want to see something here, folks.
All right. I sent a text to you with it.
Okay, hold this.
Go out that way. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, still working. It's on fire.
Kate said W camera control, right?
W camera control.
Oh, that's cool. Coffee and Dart gifted some memberships.
Yeah. Somebody signing up?
That's so nice. Thank you. Gifted 10 memberships
Oh, dude. you
to
serious?
people. That's awesome.
That's way cool.
Thanks
you.
so much. That's super cool of you.
That's way cool.
Crying hippie.
Hey,
Welcome.
What's up, brother? Hey, we need you,
You
brother.
just got gifted a membership. Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna do something here real quick.
Don't mind me.
Do you ever feel like you're being watched? With your every move, like you're not doing it right?
Yeah, especially when you're not doing it right. I'm gonna spin my.
What is this? Oh, you don't have, but you can probably, you copy it?
Nope.
And
Get that out of the way there.
yeah, hit forward. Send it to him.
Alright.
What happened to Bro? Is he gonna be okay? He, 11 years ago, was building a home, standing on the peak of the trusses, peak of the roof over the garage, 30 plus feet up. And the trusses rolled and threw him to the ground and he broke his back. So he's paralyzed forevermore, probably, unless there's a miracle or Elon Musk's Neuralink gets hooked up and works. Yes, we do have fantastic people on here.
For real.
He's
yes.
getting around great and doing that faster than I would without a wheelchair, Hugh says. Someone, I don't know if you're still on here, someone had asked a question saying that when they lay flooring, sometimes they get on the ground and just scoot around. Like, even though
It
they
works.
can walk, but so they were asking why you don't just scoot around.
I don't, because when I scoot around, well, I have a pad that I can sit on, like a soft pad,
if I don't have a pad, then like sliding around, I have like no meat on my butt anymore. So I sit like right on my tailbone and it just like wears a hole in my skin. And so that's part of it. And then the other part of it is it's like I gotta like flop my legs all around. Like they don't just go with me, so it's a pain in the butt. And then the other
Like
part is
like pretty much drag them. It's like dragging dead weight around.
yeah. And then to go get stuff, then I'd have to get back up and transfer into my chair every 2 seconds when I need something else or whatever. Or excuse me, or get something.
Yeah, same thing with a floor roller. He'll just be dragging his legs everywhere. It's not as easy as it seems like it would be. We have thought about that before.
With what?
Like getting a floor roller,
We kick that to me.
scoot around on.
Yeah.
Happy to help, honey.
Thanks, babe. See, you did it. You did it.
Oh man. WW99 says, not trying to be disrespectful, but like, how do you deal with stairs?
With what?
Stairs. So
Like people looking or steps?
steps. So if it's like just a few steps, he can get out of his chair and like scoot up the stairs, and then someone brings his wheelchair up to the top. If it's a lot of stairs, well, for those of you that have been to Yellowstone, one time we went to Yellowstone and went to there's that one place that had like 100 or more stairs to go see the waterfall. I can't remember what it's called, but he scooted up that entire thing. Or he can walk on the he can hold on to the railing and kind of
My right leg.
lift his legs up. His right leg he can kind of lift up on his own
And then
until
short-
it gets tired, and then the other one he can like lift with his hand. But
They're like short steps, like a normal
Yeah.
7-inch step. Like I have to have they're called AFO. It's like an ankle and foot brace. So basically it just comes up to here and holds your foot in a 90 degree. Because every time I pick my foot up, like my toe drops, so I have to lift up really high, and I can't do that. I don't have that muscle either. So I can like lift it up a little bit with like pulling my hip up and kind of lifting, and then my right leg I can use that to like pull up and then step on it. But my left leg I used to be able to hyperextend my knee backwards and like brace up and then step up again with my other foot, but they kind of quit letting me do it. I don't know. It's kind of my body just keep on morphing from time to time, either good or bad.
going downstairs is easier though. If it's just a few stairs and they're not too high or too close together, he can like do a wheelie and pop down the stairs, which is pretty cool. Or if it's several stairs and there's a sturdy railing, he can go down backwards, holding onto the railing. Cade, how does our channel do so well? We've been working on it for 3 years and just actually started on TikTok and moved all of our short videos to YouTube, and they just went crazy and got lots of views, and we got lots of subscribers. Shorts is a good way to build your following. If you just consistently post and just keep pumping them out and make sure they're fairly decent. My friend is in a wheelchair. He gets his chair in the car faster than I ever could. He's completely mastered it. Yep, it becomes just part of what you do. You get fast at it.
Yeah. See. It's like a pain in the butt getting the first row going, but I just had to spin around the direction I was going on it.
How much is membership? I think the least expensive one's like $1.99 or $2.99 maybe. $2.99, and then it's sky's the limit. If you want to pay $1,000 a month, you can. If you want, we're not gonna reject it. I remember doing sketchy stuff when I used to do HVAC at ridiculous heights and never thought about the possibility of becoming paralyzed. I got older and stopped risking my body. Yeah, your perspective changes.
Yeah, when I was younger and dumber, I fell over 30 feet. This was the third time, actually, the one that paralyzed me. So, yeah, I've been there and done that too, thinking that I was all that. And the first time I fell, went down an elevator shaft. Like I was able to go back to work after I had my crew like drag me out into the sun because I couldn't move at first. Then I was able to start moving and was able to work the rest of the, well, till lunch, and then I couldn't move after lunch. And then like 6 months later, I had a heat accident and like heat stroked out and like fell in the direction of the floor, which I was close enough to, and went like 35 feet down there. Got life flighted to the hospital on that one, and that one, I had cracked my C1 vertebrae and tore a ligament off of it, and then I had a compound fracture on my femur. My leg was like wrapped around the back of my head, and recovered from that. So I just thought I was invincible. In fact, on this one, when I fell, when I was first in the hospital, I could still move my feet up and down. So like in my delusional frame of mind at that time, like I think I was probably, aside from all the pain medication they were loading me up on, I was probably just figuring I'd be fine again. It took a while to finally, it took a while, it took all the way until like, when I saw my name on the release board at the physical therapy place in the hospital I was at, when I finally saw like a release date that they wanted to anticipate that I was going home, I kind of freaked out. I was like, oh crap, like I'm really going home paralyzed. I thought I was going to be able to beat this and walk, but it didn't end up happening that way.
Yes, Destiny, he does drive with hand controls. Robert, maybe you're new here, but my name's Andrea. Nice to meet you. This is my husband, Dan. He is plenty capable, and if and when he needs my help, just like any able-bodied husband, he'll ask for it and I'll help him. Again, you're probably new here. We have 6 kids. I'm the mom of 6. So ranging from 3 years old to 18. We have a lot on our plate. We have a business together and 6 kiddos and a household to run and our social media pages and everything else. So we work really great as a team. And usually, since Dan was in construction for 20 years and knows how to do all this stuff really well, he does this type when we get to the painting, and the finish work, and all that kind of stuff. As far as our DIY projects go, I step in a lot more. Yes, I'm the one that runs the camera for all of our pages that we do to help and motivate and inspire people, which Dan and I are on the same page about. We run our business together, and I'm the one that does all the editing and posting and running that side of the business. So yeah, we work good as a team. And this is the first time we've been on live for a long time together as a couple. And so what you're seeing now is going on 53 minutes of us being on live and me holding the camera. And what you don't see is the other 24 hours of the day, 23 hours of the day. So hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more, please feel free to ask. Yeah, and what Dale said, he likes doing it himself.
Oh, see.
I don't know. I feel like most husbands would not be like requesting that their wife helps them lay the flooring down or do the construction projects. That's just not typical. But just like I don't ask Dan usually to like help me cook dinner for the family or whatever. Like I go in there and I whip up a meal and I feed our family of 8 and we tag team and work our asses off together as a team. So yeah. Anyway, check out some of our videos, Robert, and you'll know a little more about us. All right. Most husbands don't fix the house, they call me. Yeah, exactly. My man does, even though he's paralyzed, y'all. This man is such an important inspiration to me. Thanks, Zach.
Who said that?
Zach Trout.
Oh, thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
Dale says, I wish nothing but the best for you guys and your family. Thanks. Well, mom's work is definitely never done. Amen to that. 6 kiddos is no freaking joke.
Yeah, for real.
But we
Yeah,
love it.
right.
They are the absolute joy of our lives. Life would not be as amazing and meaningful and everything else as it is with them. Sorry, I'm trying to record with both cameras and I keep moving this one. How does he bend over so well? The funny thing is he can bend over like that, but then to get back up, his core strength is lacking. And so he has to see how he pushed himself up with his hands. I'm talking about you like you're not here.
No.
See how he did that? No, it's funny though, because we were married for like 8 years before I realized that he
Yeah.
didn't have the core strength to sit back up on his own, because he's picking up babies all the time and carrying the kids around and stuff, and I never even thought about it, but he's adapted so well that he just does it so seamlessly. I didn't even realize it was a problem. Let's see, I do all the construction stuff and main job stuff for our family. My wife is our support. She recently herniated 2 discs. Never realized how much she does for our house until I add that to my plate.
Right.
Yeah, I think Dan would agree. I was down for a couple weeks, like a month ago. And Dan ran the house for a while, and it's just not the same as when you have both of us. Also, yeah, I have 3 herniated discs in my back, 1 in my neck, and I also have MS. So we work really, really well as a team. We've been married 10 years and have figured out how to do it together.
I cannot figure out our location.
Did you send it to him?
Well, I'm struggling.
Do you want me to forward it to him from my phone?
For
No,
what?
I do not
Why?
want that.
Why?
What's up?
I'm not giving you my friend's number. I'm not giving my friend your number.
Okay, bro.
Excuse me, guys. Alright, let's see
Oh, I
here.
am not doing good with both of these.
Put me on the tripod.
No, that's not good video.
Let's see.
Here, hold this.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta get in the mental groove of all this again. Since I don't have a speed square here. What's he whispering over there?
He's trying to tell his friend our location still.
It's funny.
All right, let me catch up on comments. Let's see. I have 5 kids myself. It's not easy. Yeah, it's crazy. And ours range from ages 3 to 18. So we've got 2 graduating this year, 2 in junior high, a kindergartner, and 1 at home still all day, every day.
Yeah. it's
And
rough.
it is a lot of work. We love it, but it is a lot. see. We're in Utah. Yeah, a chiropractor visit probably would be good after working for a day. Um, yeah, marijuana doesn't help the pain, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that on the live. They're gonna ban it. We haven't picked out the baseboard just yet.
It's gonna have to be tall though. Because
Yeah.
you have to do like a cheap 1x6 or something, and then do something in front of it to clean up the bowl or something.
Can we can scrape it and paint down lower too though, right? Or
Oh yeah, we can fix it up. It's just all that we peeled off of that wall today.
yeah, so if you're just joining, this is Dan, goes by the Wheelchair Dad on our social media platforms. I'm Andrea, his wife. We're doing an office remodel right now. Today, if you saw our live earlier, Dan and our son ripped up all this flooring, and now we are laying the new flooring. It's gonna be so pretty. If you haven't checked out our channel, check it out. And subscribe if you want to. You can also go to the wheelchairdad.com and find links to all of our things. This is a better setup like this. That works.
We doing
This.
there you go. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Right?
Have you ever looked at hyperbaric oxygen chambers? They're supposed to help with muscle and tissue damage. We have thought about it several times, but never looked into it enough to do it.
Yeah.
Also, you need to leave at least a 1/4 inch gap between the floor and wall due to expansion and contraction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing that with these little things, right?
Yeah. Well, this stuff is, yeah, they say you don't need to.
Yeah, this
It's a different
specific
material than normal.
flooring is made with a little bit different material.
They say
They had us scan a QR code and watch a tutorial and said that we didn't need to do that, but to still put a little space between the walls.
since it is a true floating floor.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Good looking out. Kara says, Dan, do you worry about your pain meds stop working at some point? Because I do at times.
Yeah, like I have those kinds of thoughts, or like what happens if you can't get to it kind of thoughts. But I don't know. I don't know what to. I hate the pain meds anyway, so.
Yeah, there's lots of fears of like it not being available. Actually, the main medication that Dan takes is only compounded at one pharmacy in the entire United States. So we did have a situation when the hurricanes hit in Florida where
Yeah, that's.
we were lucky, well, blessed, because they had already gotten his order ready just before the hurricane. But for those that didn't have theirs already made, people were waiting 2 and 3 and 4 weeks for their medications, I think is what they told us, right?
Yeah, and I only got a partial fill too, but it was enough to still get by. So. Yeah, so that was not fun.
Yeah, Rika 90, feel free to reach out. So sorry you were diagnosed with arachnoiditis. I hate hearing people say that, but I'm also happy that they found us because we've spent years finding different answers for things that work, and also if anyone else has any answers to give us, it's great. It's such a hard thing to deal with because doctors are clueless about it.
Yeah.
But we do have lots of things that have helped manage it to the point where it is doable most days, even though Dan's always in pain and it sucks bad. awful because I'm seeing so many doctors, and it's sad these doctors don't know what it is. Yeah, you really have to advocate for yourself and educate the doctors. It seems like
Yeah,
crazy and hard, but we've literally taken
Come on.
printed out pamphlets to our doctors and like educated them on what it is and the treatments and all of the information that we've learned. And
Oh.
hopefully through our platforms, we're educating people and doctors will happen upon it too.
I went for 4.5 years with trying to figure out what it was, and then like it was raunchy. It was pissy. It was getting really bad. And then yeah, we were lucky enough to find out what it was at that point. But then when I was looking online at that point to find specialists, I only found 3 main names or places or whatever. So it was kind of daunting. I was wondering how I was gonna get it figured out.
The thing that's crazy too is that it's easily diagnosable on MRI if you know what you're looking for, but doctors just are not educated. So, let's see. My surgeon didn't even bring to my attention. Meanwhile, he wants me to go under the table again. Yeah. Surgery,
Crazy.
if they're going into your spinal column, especially where your arachnoiditis already is, it's the worst thing you can do for it. Yeah, we were talking about that a minute ago, Mermaid, wondering if the little floor trolleys for pushing pallets would help lower you to the ground.
If what?
If the little floor trolley things.
Oh.
The problem is that Dan's legs are like complete dead weight, so anytime he's on the ground, whether it's like scooting on his butt or if he was on a little roller thing, like he has to like reposition and drag his legs, and like his feet like bend the wrong ways, and his legs will get like stuck or fall behind or end up in twisted thing. It's just like you can't really fathom it or imagine it until you see or feel how it all works when you're trying to drag your legs around with you. So it doesn't work too easy, but no, it's all good. We love the questions. Yeah, and also he has like major risk for pressure sores if he's not on his like special formulated seat cushion that's on his wheelchair. So he also has, like, whenever he's on the floor, he does get on the ground and do projects sometimes, but whenever he does that, he has to have like 2 or 3 seat cushions and kind of like
Jump from one to the other.
yeah, play leapfrog with them and bounce from one to the other and drag his legs behind. It's just really actually a big pain. So it's easier to just roll around and bend over.
Over here.
Dang, Michelle. I feel blessed waking up every day. I'm on my 5th cancer, but I'm still here. Rock star.
Kansas City's on his way to get me.
Does he know where we're at
Hey,
for
right,
sure?
Those 3 tools right there.
Hopefully. He said you're by the Murphy. He said that we're at the location that we are probably at.
Oh, good.
So we're at the Murphy Door place. Why? You know like the Murphy Door place? By that one place that starts with A next to the 7 place.
Okay.
Alright.
I wonder, why don't they have a translate on
¿Cómo se llama?
Best friend
Yeah, on the lives.
the live?
Should.
Sorry. So what's your plan, right?
I have no clue. He's probably just gonna pick me up. We're gonna play basketball for a minute. and I'm probably gonna need a ride home.
We'll just have to pick you up on our way home then. Mermaid, this is actually our office space. For those just joining, we're remodeling our office space. We have an office in the Murphy Door headquarters. If you haven't checked out Murphy Door, go to our website, thewheelchairDad.com. These guys are awesome. They've been so kind to let us have a space in their office building, but their doors are like this is a door. I won't push it open because it's somebody's office, but if you push over there on the left side, it opens like a door. So it kind of like this one is open, you can see. So they're like hidden doors. They have some with mirrors. They have closet door situations. It's super cool. Seriously, take any space and make it like a magical space. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is our office. We're hoping to get it set up here in the near future, get it all done. And then at some point, we hope to do a podcast and different things out of here, probably. At least record some YouTube videos, do some editing, give us a place to go to work since we work from home and we have 6 kids. Sometimes it's hard to, when we have like Zoom calls or business meetings or whatever, it's hard to do at home when we've got kids running around. So it'll be nice to have an office space. And it's close to home, so it's cool. I'm a T4 Para 28-year general contractor. Love seeing it. Thanks, Baja Slayer. Yeah, I like Murphy beds.
Yep.
They even sell their own version of the Murphy
Yeah.
bed. They have some really cool ones, so. All right, got another one saying to help you. Guys, he likes to work. He's a capable dude. Most husbands would not have their woman on the floor pounding the floor in.
So funny.
Anyway, go watch some of our videos. Check us out. Ay, ay, ay.
Kind of what I do. Does your wife go to work with you
And hold on. Call Quinn. Here, holds for a minute.
All right. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. There we go. What is going on with this filter thing that just popped up? 1 second. Whoop. Give me a malfunctioning phone. All right. You would still have Murphy. Murphy Door. It's Murphy Door. They sell like a version of the Murphy bed, but there's like all sorts of what is that? Where you have like ownership stuff on the names and stuff. So it's tricky. But anyways, let's see. And it'll make your relationship better if you do it together. We do all of this together. Like, Andrea's not always holding the phone. Sorry, let me get this propped up for a second. But, yeah, we are super close. Have you ever seen couples in IKEA? Let's see. Yeah.
Is he gonna be able to get out on foot out of the gates over there?
Um,
Pay attention to if there's space to climb through.
I can't recall either. I'm not sure. The clean brass one. Not the silver, the brass. Not the round one. Yeah, jeez. Sorry, just come closer.
This?
Yep, that one. So, anyways, man, where are we at? So, trademark stuff. Yeah, that's right, Draco. No
you don't. You clearly aren't. Aren't what? What are you saying, Slay? No job gets done without a supervisor? That's right. No, Andrea's usually working away right there with me on all the stuff, whatever it is. But if we happen to do a live or video or work stuff, seems how that's our work, then, ouch. Then she does that part too, so. Oklahoma Kid, a podcast would be awesome. I'm sure you guys make pretty sick backdrop. Yeah, we've got some really cool ideas. So, yeah, right? Following the cliff notes. I tell my wife to relax until I absolutely need her. Right on the button. Yeah, anytime I really need Andrea's help, she helps me, believe it or not.
Also, I help a ton behind the scenes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're only running the video when we're doing a video part of our work. So.
Yeah, guys, I do a lot. I'm a mom of 6 kids and I run a business and keep a household and all the things. We tag team.
Yeah. Silly stuff, but whatever.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have too much longer here before we need to go home and get in bed. I know.
Where it's like pulling straight so I can.
I know, and
do
this
what I
is the
need to
time
do.
where we end up staying up till 3 in the morning and then we regret it.
Yeah.
Women just get in the way and lose tools. See? Facts.
That's funny.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a backhanded comment when people say stuff like, not the losing tools thing, but the part about why don't you help him? Like it indicates that you're not capable,
Right,
which is
yeah,
like
for
it's
real.
such a backhanded comment.
Like, yeah, there's all those channels that I've seen where it's a guy working on remodeling all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, and they're
His
never
wife isn't there.
right.
Except for that show, what was it? When the husband and wife, they worked together, so.
Who? Oh,
What was that?
Chuck
was-
and
It was a made
Joanna.
up thing though, it was on TV, no?
Oh, we work together a ton. I don't do like the laying of the floor in the building, but I do the painting and I do lots of finish work and all the things towards the end of the projects. Also, I come up with a lot of the ideas for the projects, so that's really hard work, obviously.
What's happening without that? Without the vision.
I tell them what to do, obviously. No, but what was I gonna say? I guess you're right, I probably got out because he hasn't called me. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so even if people knew that the wife was running the phone, but it was someone that wasn't in a wheelchair working, like
Yeah.
nobody would ever think to comment and say, why isn't your wife helping
Dude,
you?
Like,
That would be so
one
dumb.
When I pulled out, it was like 2.5 hour video just before we started.
Yeah.
Like a guy remodeling a whole big old shed.
Yeah,
Like,
but he probably, I mean, he might have
Where
had
was
it on a
his wife?
tripod or something, but I think the point is they're like, get off the camera and help him or whatever, but you would
Yeah.
never say that to a dude that wasn't in a wheelchair, so I just feel like it's kind of a slap in the face, indicating that you don't think he's capable,
I can
which
still
he is, very
do
capable.
it. Might take a little bit longer or whatever, but. So silly.
Have you ever contacted Sean Ryan and tried the program he used? It was
Who's Sean
life-changing
Ryan?
for him and many friends of his. They had some nasty injuries from combat, and I have a ton of respect for y'all. We have not heard of him. We'll have to look it up. Let me screenshot that. Draco says, you know the dudes had to tell the women what to say on the home improvement shows. Oh, Oh, man. I think it's funny when it's guys saying that.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't, like, put your woman to work, bro. Like, why is she just standing around doing nothing? Okay, guys. We've had this conversation way too many times on this live tonight.
I know.
That's fine. It's good to educate people. Does he get lots of back pain or nerve pain more? Yeah, it definitely, it's kind of a double-edged sword though, because the nerve pain gets worse, but at the same time, like, the projects help take his mind off the pain. So, and
If I just sit
just
there
give him purpose and stuff.
On days where I'm just like, I don't know, don't have anything to do, and it's like there's any like quiet time. Oh my gosh, man, I could go insane with the way that my legs hurt. It gets in your head like really quick, and then it just like builds up in your head, and yeah, it's intense. It sucks when you start having to deal with that.
Dan, have you lost friends because you're in a wheelchair?
I don't think because I was in a wheelchair or anything. No, I don't think so. But
Every Slays says that's amazing. He's in a wheelchair and putting a floor down is the most confident person I've ever seen. Go check out some of our videos if you haven't seen us. We'd love you to peruse our channel and check out some of his other projects. It's been pretty cool. Go find his bunk bed remodel project that we did. It's pretty cool. Go check it out and come back and tell us. Following the Cliff Notes says, typically during my remodels, there's a lot of cursing when my wife's around, and it's not me. Oh, man. We have worked on a lot of projects together. And there are lots of times, believe it or not, guys, when I put the camera down and do things like screw in stuff that's higher up than is easy for Dan to reach, or help when he needs to, or whatever. Like, what people see on the videos is most definitely not everything that happens at our home. Is that supposed to be like, those need to be matching or no?
No, then you start just going crazy. You just do the floor, it all looks good all the time.
All right. What do I know? See, he doesn't need my help. Asking because I know a lot of people are judgmental just because I'm in a chair. Does your back hurt from staying bent over for too long?
not my back, like right here in my top of my quads and my hips, like the pain just gets really intense. You want to stand on that corner, you can go in that way and I won't bug you. So
See, he just tells me where to go. So bossy. Just kidding.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Felicia says, love how honest you are and how much you support each other. It's fine that you're not doing stuff all the time. He's still so knowledgeable and you're supporting each other the ways that work for you. That's right. Thanks, Felicia. Dan, have you noticed in that flooring brand, the prints in the box vary already, so you don't have to mix boxes like in the old days?
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention on any of that. But
Good thing you don't have to, because, yeah, you used to have to, like, open several boxes at a time, huh, and take pieces from each.
right.
We've laid a lot of flooring together. Well, Dan's laid a lot of flooring while I just stand here and do nothing, but anywho. It's been a long 10 years of just standing here watching. All right, I gotta stop. Oh my gosh. If you guys only knew how absolutely worn down. We both are at the end of every day from raising 6 kids and doing all our stuff. We make a good team.
Work.
I checked out your channel and oh my gosh, you guys are the most creative people in the world. Wow.
Make sure you subscribe.
Thanks.
man,
Yeah,
please.
make sure you subscribe.
Or sign up as a membership. Actually, how did they gift it? So.
They pick who they gift it to. I'm still in love with the magical doors. They're so cool. They seriously are, guys.
Dude.
If you don't know what she's talking about, check out Murphy Door. I think we can add a link in the description after this live's over. We'll do that. That's awkwardly impressive. Well done, guys.
Thanks.
Dude, do you have a pain pump? I too ambitious in a wheelchair. I have severe chronic pain. I don't know what to do. What I do without my pain pump. He has a pump. He has baclofen in it. He's tried to put pain medication in it and it just actually made everything a million times worse. So.
Yeah, I don't have like any fluid running around my back, so for some reason, like introducing heavy pain meds or that snail toxin or whatever other crazy stuff we've tried. Like
That would be super cool, Victor. Let us know. You can reach us at Daniel Cotter or Andrea Cotter at thewheelchairdad.com. But he says, I feel like something could be 3D printed or even machined to make this way easier for you. I have not been here before, but I will reach out to some handy friends and see what they can do. Yeah, that'd be super cool. There's definitely, the unfortunate thing is that, like, if you invented something like that, like, the market for it is not very broad or big. So I think the amount of money that would have to go into inventing and manufacturing stuff like that versus how many people are using wheelchairs and needing to be handy like this all the time.
Yeah.
It would be like a pretty small market, I think. Unfortunately.
And maybe it would make people more wanting to be doing stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, I think we're kind of in a weird little niche.
Victor says, yeah, for sure, I'll reach out. I have done flooring for a few years and have some peers that have done it for decades. So I'm sure we can come up with something that actually works. That's super cool of you, man.
Yeah,
Let us know
awesome,
if
dude.
you guys have any ideas. For those just joining, this is Dan, known as the Wheelchair Dad on our social media platforms. I'm his wife, Andrea. I don't do anything but run the video. We have 6 kids, so we work together on all things. We are together almost 24/7 for 10 years now. We met after Dan's accident that paralyzed him, and we try to put out lots of content that hopefully inspires and motivates people that are struggling or what have you. Yeah, so check out our channel if you haven't before. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Right now we're working on an office remodel. We have an office space at the Murphy Door headquarters in Utah, and we are going to make it look beautiful. Sherry says, that man just makes my heart smile. He's amazing.
Thanks.
Mine too, incidentally. Let's see. I'm on morphine and fentanyl. It has been a game changer for me. I still have pain, but it's very manageable now. I also have spinal stimulator surgically implanted.
I tried fentanyl patches. I did fentanyl patches and it didn't do anything for me. It made me
Yeah.
tired.
None of the none of those medications work for Dan orally. Can you put your email or link in the comments so I can save it? Yeah, I'll type it here. Hold on 1 second. I'm from England, but I'm glad to see you guys doing well. He's handier than me. Have fun, guys. All right, let's see. Hello from North Carolina. I am subscribed. Thanks. So let's see. I'm gonna have to get on. Let's see here.
Jeez. Get pissed.
Drop my phone. Let's see. Where's the? There it is. Where are you guys located? We're in Utah. Any more camping trips this summer? We sure hope so.
Yeah, this
We
last
had
week sucked.
we had planned to do a lot of camping this past summer, but we took a trip to see my parents who are in Missouri serving a church mission, and our van broke down while we were on our way home. So we got stuck there for a while, and then our van has been like it was in the shop the whole rest of the summer, so we couldn't pull our camper. It's a pain in the butt. Sorry, trying to type in our email address here for you. That's mine. I will definitely get to it sooner than Dan does usually, so just message there. We do have hand controls in both of our vehicles.
Yes.
The only one we don't have hand controls in is my dad's truck we're borrowing, and it's a stick shift, so can't really do that. Draco says camera wife can stand on the floor when he has to bang the pieces in. Yes. Camera wife. That's me. That's all I do.
Oh dear.
So funny.
Funny, not funny. You guys are really gonna get a kick out of it when I start complaining that my back hurts from standing here too long.
That's the worst, right?
For real though, it does.
Right on the cement floor.
It's hard to stand on a cement floor for so long. Oh man.
Get pitchfork.
Draco says his back hurts watching. Seriously, rough life, jeez.
Thanks, guys.
That's a pain. We gotta remember to bring your
Yeah, what?
square thing.
I don't know, it is pain. I need to do this to break this one off because it's so short.
But you're so handsome doing it, so look at those muscles, that cool tattoo. Oh, hi guys, you're still here?
Damn.
Love you guys. I became a dad at 19 and seeing your videos gives me the motivation to be the best dad I can. So keep up the good work. That's so
Right on,
awesome.
man.
We love those
For real.
comments.
Those are my favorite.
That's like generation changing if people are inspired to be better parents. That's super cool.
I used to see stuff about being a better parent. And yeah, I would like, it would always get me thinking. So I,
Oh,
Really
we have a
appreciate-
request to put your hat on backwards.
oh yeah? So you can see me? Here we go.
No, just because it's sexier.
Oh,
We're doing
hate
good,
when we
mysterious
tap backwards.
insect. We haven't posted long form content in a while very much, but we are gearing back up with this new project.
yes, we are.
We've been spending lots of downtime sick and just spending good quality time with the family. I think we've been hibernating a little bit, but we're ready to get back to work. So,
Yeah.
let's see.
Don't want to have too much more opportunity passes by.
Someone said he just snapped Bob said he just snapped that board like a toothpick. Mermaid said his arm muscle is the size of both of my legs. He's like Popeye. Following the cliff note says, lately my wife carries a folding chair and when I start working, she pops it out. That's a great idea.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Wheelchair dad get nice massage today. Kudos for walking, riding through the Reno with the strength given within you to rise and inspire so many. The love you care for your wife and family continually stops me short. With love, Seth.
Oh,
Thanks. Dan, are you going to get more tattoos?
yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, I have to.
Why?
Because, well, I have to put something more personal to finish off your tattoo. And then, secondly, I got my 18-year-old daughter wanting to get a daddy-daughter tattoo. How cool is that? Like, she loves me. She called me daddy. So. It's been a long time. So she agreed to get a tattoo. I just threw it out there to see. And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And she wants to get like a little sparrow tattoo I did, or like big and little one or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Cute
so
stuff.
cute. Or a compass.
Yeah, I want the compass idea. I'm gonna get her to like that idea more.
Mermaid says, Andrea, are you feeding him spinach? I don't feed him. I make him do all the cooking
And cleaning.
and cleaning
And diapers.
and diapers and housework and all the things. No, I'm just kidding. I feed him very well. Lots of healthy food.
And lots of healthy love.
Yeah. What kind of music do y'all enjoy? We like all kinds of music.
Yeah, we're music people.
I love right now. Olivia Rodriguez. We like country. We like rap and hip hop. We like singer songwriter, pop. Like we seriously love everything.
This is really small.
One of my favorites right now is Lizzie McAlpine. Love her music.
Which one? Is that the...
She's the one that sings Ceilings.
Yeah. Cool music. Let's see.
You're late to the party, creeper. Start the life from the beginning. Andrea, do lock him under the stairs. You're such a cruel woman. How did you know? Yes, I do. You'll have them ringing for a welfare check soon. He hasn't drank in 12 minutes. I know. He's so helpless. Where's your portable charger? Your
What's that?
battery's running low.
Oh. Do I still have it on me?
Man, we should not have started this tonight because it's so hard to leave when you get in the groove. Here it is. Someone asked what floor we had down before. It was this stuff. It's like a carpet
Just the
thing,
standard.
like the kind you'd see in an elementary school or something, office building. Morgan Wallen, yeah. Post Malone, yeah, that's funny. He's trying country. Yep, carpet squares. Dan, do you get to pick the music in the van? And when you do, what do you pick?
I didn't know that I could pick
Carpet
music.
tiles, yeah.
I thought it just came and just played by itself. That's what you told me.
We have a lot of songs that we like to listen to that we've listened to since we were dating that we like to put on.
Play all the way from like 80s, just like 80s
Oh, yeah.
like love songs.
80s
and then
love
90s
songs we love.
hits, like 90s, all the cool 90s songs, and then like just good dance rhythm. What do you call that? More like hip hop or I don't know, kid pop. Just kidding. What is that?
All right, what do you want to respond to Red's C? Guys, can you stop making money out of this poor man, which has pain and a disability? You don't feel ashamed?
For me?
Leave this man working in peace.
Like everybody else or you? Like who are we talking about?
We do not install carpet. We've never installed carpet together, at least. First of all, he's not a poor man. Yes, he's paralyzed, but he's totally capable and loves doing projects.
That's what I'm told, anyways. I love to work.
Tell him you like it, Dan. Tell him how much you like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Blink 3 times if you're in danger.
You can't see my face.
He's a secret millionaire. Yeah. Actually, I don't give him any of the money we make on here.
Yeah. We make money?
We've already made $20 in the last 103 minutes on this live, and I'm not going to give him a penny of it.
Oh, seriously? What the heck?
Oh, guys. I hope you get my sarcastic humor. I'm just being I am on one because we've had an exceptional amount of people razz on me today about how I should be helping my incapable husband.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, now they're saying, poor man because he has to withstand you. Ha, ha, ha. I guess wrong way of phrasing my sentence, but I feel sorry that we bother him so much. Sorry for the intrusion. It's not bothering. Like, we both are grown-ass adults out of our own free will and choice. We're getting on YouTube Live because we like it. Say you like it, honey.
Yeah, I like it too.
You know what's funny? It's always Dan's idea. Let's do a live. And then I'm like, okay, I'll run the camera and read the comments. And he's like, let's do it. We need to do a live. We need to do a live. He says that like every day. Dan loves it, guys. It gives him a purpose to all of his pain and disability to be able to put some inspirational content out there for you guys it's very motivating. We get thousands and thousands of comments on our social media.
That's fine, but a lot of people it really benefits. So.
Yeah.
And that
We
makes
get,
me feel good.
in all seriousness, we get thousands and thousands of comments from people every day telling us how
Sweet thing.
motivated they are by watching Dan do things and whatever. So he loves it. It is most of the time his idea to go live. It's both of our business. We're both capable, consenting adults and have decided together as a couple to run our social media platforms and to put content out there that hopefully inspires people and turns them to God. So there's that.
I'm gonna squeeze that out of the box.
And I'm just razzing you too, Red Sea. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, get the box.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
We need a chair. We need a chair. Should grab one out of the conference room so we can have a place to sit. For real. That's so
Good idea,
sad.
sad panda. You do that.
What's that? Sour comment.
From now on, I do all my house renovations only live with my wife recording it.
No.
Sorry about that, Pinky.
A lot of guys are successful doing that, so do it, dude.
Yeah, he is doing a good job. He always does a good job when I make him do it. This is fun. Oh my goodness. I picked out the flooring, guys. You like it?
She got the heaviest one.
Yeah, I picked out the most heaviest flooring. Yeah, it's kind of funny because as far as I think she said, I love you guys so much. I think there are some people who just haven't seen a lot of you. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people on here that have never seen us before because now that they do vertical lives, it shows up on the shorts feed, which then we just get a bunch of people that have never seen our channel before. And so, yeah, we get all kinds of comments in here, but we love to educate. We're just razzing people. It's just that particular thing has come up so many times tonight. So I've been on one because I keep getting that same comment. We're supposed to be leaving right now to go home and sleep.
Dang it.
So hard.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dan, do you have a favorite build or project? I make cornhole boards with my wife, and I'm thinking of building some other stuff. That's cool. That'd be a fun thing to do. Do you guys sell them, or is it like a business thing, or do you just do them for gifts, or what? Draco and Mermaid are saying we should do merch that says, say you like it, Dan.
Dude, I like that. That's a damn good idea.
That'd be good for the people on tonight's live that have heard all this nonsense going on.
It'd be a funny thing to do, though. I'd like that idea. I think people would catch the drift.
Yeah.
Get out of here, dust. I think it'd be a funny one.
That's funny. So, do you have a favorite project?
Oh, sorry. Favorite project was probably the camp trailer. That was fun.
Or the bunk bed?
Well, I'm just going through most. Like you, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know,
all
I just
awesome.
Like working on them. It's fun to just build the stuff. I wish I could build like. I used to just build like whole houses for fun, like well for money, but like I had my contractor's license and all that good stuff. And had a crew for a while and didn't like having other people doing work on my stuff, so got rid of those helpers.
Yeah, for those who haven't seen the bunk bed project though, go check it out on our videos on our channel. That was a pretty cool one. I think like the end project of the bunk bed thing was my favorite because of the fact that we use it every day and it's like bringing so much joy to our kids and everything.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's like our little 3 and our 5-year-old, like on their own accord, like constantly, like at least once a month or once a week or I don't know, like
frequent. They're like, Daddy, thanks for making such a nice room or beautiful room. Or,
Yeah, it's so
I love my
sweet.
Murphy door.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I
like,
love it.
plug out the
Yeah,
Murphy
that's
door.
so
It's
funny.
so hilarious that they say that, but they do.
Marley even said to me one night, Mom, I'm going to tell Daddy in the morning how much I love my room he built.
And she does. She's so sweet.
Or she probably said he builded for me or something. Super sweet. Super, super sweet.
Cute kiddos.
I don't know. Do you know if Murphy Door ships to UK? I'm not sure. You have to...
I want to say they do. He had some big. I would get online and check, or email me and I'll check with the owner and find out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I bet you could find it on our website pretty quick. I'd do it, but I'm...
Make sure you go through our links and all that though. If you end up wanting to get one, go to our page and then, yeah, they're seriously so cool though. The closet one that's so cool, right? Like, it uses the same space and everything, but gives you like 18 times more usable stuff.
Yeah, it's super cool. If you haven't seen that, check out our videos with the bunk bed remodel, like the final thing. The closet, the Murphy door closets are super cool. And you can just add them onto like a regular
That fits in a normal
closet.
opening width.
I love that, Marina. She says the best relationships are those when you trust that if you have to lean against your partner, they lean back without asking. I love that.
Yeah.
That is so true. And Dan and I are good at that. For those that don't know, I have MS and struggle with some health stuff too. So the two of us have figured out over 10 years how to work good as a team and trust each other and pick up the slack when the other one's not filling up to it and whatever. Let's see, Red C wants to know, is that a rigid vinyl floor or just standard? Oh, sorry, I'm failing on my camera work again.
It's rigid, I believe. It's like rigid core.
Thanks, Draco. Thanks for being here.
Draco leaving?
It says, great stream and have a great Sunday. Get some rest, camera wife. I'm tired. Mermaid says, Dan's like, great, it's my night to get my back massage. What? Are you kidding me? It's my night. I'm the one that's been standing up all day. Oh, hi, Henry. We says we put the final wood plank flooring down and a little piece of drywall somehow got under and now we have a lump.
Serious?
Bummer. Someone was asking if we were gonna live stream tomorrow. No, we won't be live streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we have church at 8:30 in the morning and then we'll have a family day. We gotta drive an hour to pick up our oldest son from his dad's house. And yeah, Sundays we try to just put all electronics down and spend time with the family. So
I hate that my wheels don't lock right now. Super annoying.
M805. It's all in good fun. If you watch the rest of this 114-minute live, you'll see that a lot of people have been razzing me throughout this, so it's all jokes anyways. Dad Conquers Life. I've got a new podcast. I'd love to have him on. Send us an email, Andrea Cotter at thewheelchairdad.com. I so love to see you all. You're inspiring. That's the t-shirt you need. Camera wife. Yeah, for sure. Dan will have one that says punch today in the face. That's our regular merch. And I'll have one that says camera wife. Yeah, we like to turn electronics off on Sunday. We do like watch movies as a family, and the kids will watch some TV while we're getting meals ready and stuff. But for the most part, we try to keep our phones down and have the kids be off their phones and not be on YouTube and all the things. I'll type it here in the chat. Dad Conquers Life.
Is that their name?
Gosh, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked and dropping the camera angle. Camera wife is not doing good. Let's see. What'd you say?
I was wondering the dad title, if that was just somebody's name.
Yeah, that he's the one asking if you want to be on this podcast.
Oh, gotcha.
If you guys go to the wheelchairdad.com, you can find links to all of our social media platforms, as well as email address, links to our favorite brands that we work with, discount codes, all that kind of good stuff. Thewheelchairdad.com. There, I put our email address in the chat. Feel free to ask any questions if you guys are just passing through or seeing us for the first time and haven't looked at our channel. Go take a look at it. We are, I don't know what to do, babe. We have enough floor down that we can move all the stuff into here. So that was like my main concern. Like, we can't leave all that out there for people to come see on Monday morning. We also need to move all the stuff that we put in that utility closet because Danny's working in there actively, so we don't want to block his way.
Dang it. Yeah, we should probably.
Red Sea says that last piece was too long, man.
That's because I've got to slide it over. It's slid. I've got to slide it back. That's why I'm putting this on right now, just to help me keep my groove tight while I slide it back. So I got you.
Thanks, though. Good looking out. You two are amazing together. Much love from Canada. You absolute beauties. Thanks. That's nice. Marina, would it be better or easier to just sit on the floor? I think you need to be done. You're obviously having pain. So the problem is if he gets down on the floor, there's a couple things. He doesn't have any meat on his back end anymore, and so he's at risk for getting pressure sores if he's like scooting around on a hard surface, which makes it so that he has to get on cushions, and so then he has to have like alternating cushions and leapfrogging them back and forth. So that part's a pain, but the biggest problem is that his legs are just like dead weight, so every time he has to move, he's just scooting across the floor, and then he has to pull his legs. The other thing too is that your legs get in the way a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, he's constantly having to like move his legs out of the way because they're just like there, and he doesn't even realize where they are in space half the time. So then he's just like, it's just a pain in the butt, stuff you don't really think about. Coffee and Darts, thanks so much. You just gifted 5 more memberships.
Hey, man, thanks.
That's so cool. Thank you so much. Man, that's so cool. Thank you. Any newbies here? The merch is fantastic. I wear it a lot. Yeah. We love our merch. We're actually, it's only, you guys, if you want merch, you should go grab it right now, actually. Speaking of merch, what's today? January. We're getting towards the end of January. Our merch vendor is only going to be doing orders for us until the 1st of February. After that point, our merch is not going to be available for a while until we find a new vendor and figure out how to get set up with it with someone else. So if you want some of our Punch Today in the Face merch or Unstoppable merch, check it out, the wheelchair-dad-merch.com.
What we should be doing is just like promoting our merch like crazy.
So that they don't want to drop us.
And then they're like, oh, shoot.
They're telling us that we don't have enough merch sales. So we're not being profitable enough for them. So they're dropping us as vendors. But Mermaid, on Valentine's Day, we have a tradition of going to Red Lobster. And then for a lot of years, we would go visit a friend of ours that we met shortly after we were married. And she's like an older lady that's divorced and single and alone. And so we always plan on dropping by her house. We'll take her like flowers or teddy bear chocolates or whatever and visit with her for a while. And then we'll go to Red Lobster. The last, I think, 3 years, we haven't made it over to her house, huh? Or has it just been 2?
2,
I think it's just been 2. Maybe 3 though, because I don't remember. But yeah, we had like sicknesses and then I can't remember, but anyway, that's what we like to do. We like to go visit our friend Karen Sue and then go to Red Lobster. What else was I saying? Oh, not our merch. I was gonna put the website down here. Yeah, so if you have any interest in getting our merch, now would be the time because it's not going to be available for much longer.
And then we
And then we got
gotta figure out
to figure out a new vendor. We had a vendor that we loved. And hold on, I'm trying to type something. wheelchair-dad-merch.com. I'll put it in the chat here and pin it. We had a vendor that we loved, but the problem is we had to purchase all of our merch up front, and which means we had to like buy a certain amount of all the sizes and stuff. And like, obviously that's not as good because then you end up having like leftovers of whatever size people don't buy and stuff. But also we don't have the money to front to just have merch on hand. So we really would like to go back to that vendor, but we've got to figure out how to do it. But yeah, our merch is only going to be available until February 1st for now. And then I'm not sure how long it will be before we have it up and running again. So we have really cool Punch Today in the Face shirts and Unstoppable shirts. We have hoodies, t-shirts, hats.
Let's see here.
Email is sent. Looking forward to chatting with you guys. Cool. We will try to get to it next week and get back to you for the podcast thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, just a curiosity, are the walls in USA ever made of bricks? I know it's mostly a European thing.
It's like a new thing that, like the cinder block walls and stuff. And there's some different energy efficient things that people are doing, but not typically.
Mermaid, I can't remember if we checked specifically into Redbubble or not. We did do like a print to order place online. We did Teespring for a while. The problem with them was that the quality was not as good as we wanted it. we ordered several of like the same thing, and every time it would come in like a different brand and a different quality, made of different material. It was just like hit or miss on how good it was. And yeah, the profit margins aren't near as good as they are if you can buy it in bulk, obviously. But
Yeah, we just need somebody to gift us like $5,000 to get merch, and then
yeah,
somebody wanna buy a
yeah, we have any
$5,000
investors out there?
a $5,000 set of merch.
We need someone to invest in our merch and also in my skincare business so we can get that up and running again. I have a organic skincare line that's awesome.
Dude, I love it for my beard and tattoos.
Yep,
That's
it's
why
really,
such a
really good.
beard.
Really, really good. So, babe, it's 8:40.
Alright, yeah, we gotta go. Just drop this in there.
I'm gonna end the live so that we can start carrying stuff in here. We gotta get all of our stuff back in here. Before I end it, I'm gonna do a quick.
I wanna finish these.
Oh, someone just ordered some merch. Woohoo! Sweet.
I love people when they follow through like that. That's awesome.
We got a Sean, a t-shirt in Canada. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, get it while it's hot. We should be posting about that. I didn't think about that till right now. We should be posting Instagram stories and stuff, telling people if they want it, they got to get it now. Yeah, so let me go. Again, we're remodeling our office space. Murphy Door has been so kind to allow us to intrude on their space here. And we're so excited about it, but let me show you. If you haven't heard of Murphy Door, let me show you what they are. So they are these hidden doors. So from the outside, it looks just like a bookshelf. If you've seen the bedroom remodel that we did, we have a Murphy door on the outside. So from our hallway, it just looks like a bookshelf, but then you push it right there and it opens up like this. So it's like a magical hidden door. Super fun, like easy addition to a house that just makes your space magical. You can put it on like a bathroom door to make a hidden bathroom, or they have closets, they have gun safe stuff, they have all kinds of super cool stuff. So if you go to thewheelchairdad.com, there's a link to Murphy Door. We have a 10% discount. If you ever decide you want one, you can use that code. We do get commissions on it too, so it helps us out that way. But the doors are seriously freaking cool. In fact, like Dan spent a year building that incredible room for our girls, and sometimes when you ask them their favorite part, they're like, the Murphy door.
It's just silly to, I hear a kid saying that, like, look around for Jeremy and be like, dude, you tell him to say this? What?
I know.
Murphy door?
Yeah, they're planting them, but no, they're super cool. So yeah, he did all this flooring in an hour and 28 minutes. No, 128 minutes. So that's 2 hours and 8 minutes. He says he's slow. Work faster, Dad.
Seriously, it should have been done already. So lame. Literally.
Oh, man. Yeah, stay tuned. We're planning on going live throughout this whole project so you guys can see it. We're going to do some really cool things in here. On this wall, Dan's going to build like a playhouse / art corner so that when we bring our littles here, they have somewhere to hang out and stuff while we work. What? No, he didn't do all the flooring in the other part of the office. Just this room is our office. The rest of it is for, it's the headquarters for Murphy Doors, so they had it all remodeled and done. We're just putting our own touches on this office and getting it how we want it, so say you like it, Dan.
I like it.
Mermaid said that. All right. You guys have been awesome. Thanks so much for being here. It's been fun chatting with you guys. It's always weird to be the only one talking, but I wish you could help my mess. I can't lift anything now. Pain meds aren't working. So sorry.
Can't do what?
We need to chat on the phone soon, so all right. It was great seeing your technique, Red Sea says. All right. So we have 8:30 church in the morning, but we got to get all of this stuff moved back into the corner here where the floor is done. Look at this cute picture. Oh my goodness. So sweet. Those are our 2 youngest out of 6. Oh. All right, so we're gonna let you go. Let's see if I can get Dan to leave here. Once he gets going, he doesn't want to stop. Even though I know he's in a ton of pain by now.
Finish this off.
But
These last couple pieces to get that box done.
Mermaid said, you should have said, yes, yes, Andrea, I've done all this work, and he just sat there. For real. All you do is sit around, Dan.
Oh,
Meanwhile, I'm standing here just all day long.
sipping on your Kool-Aid.
Yeah. All right, you guys. All in good fun. Love you guys. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate you.
Subscribe and click the notification bell, because if you want to,
Like, subscribe, sign up.
yeah,
You can
for
waste a couple bucks a month. to
yeah, sign
support
up
a
for
good
memberships.
cause. Come on now. We'll keep putting out good content. Like, if this is good to you, we'll keep on bringing it to you.
Yep. All right. Hopefully we'll catch you early next week is our plan. We should be here hopefully Monday. So anyway, have a good weekend, you guys. Have a beautiful Sunday. Spend time with your families. Any last words? Help!
In the face.
You're like, save me.
Thanks for
All right.
watching.
Bye.